This episode of 1001 Songs That Make You Want to Die is brought to you by T Guitars. If you want a good, honest electric guitar, then check out T Guitars. Available in 3 models, with each one tailorable to your needs. Get your hands on a T guitar, made in Australia, made to be played.
You ever heard a song that you think is really shit? A song that makes you wonder how did that become a hit? Sometimes you need to hear a discussion about that in regular podcast format. Well, there's a lot of bad songs that we're gonna attack. 1001 steaming piles of crap. I'm telling you the truth, you know that we don't lie. Here's 1001 songs that make you wanna die. Oh.
And now, here's your hosts, Zav, Bevo, Dan, and Gypsy.
This is the 1001 Songs That Make You Want to Die, the podcast where we are going to analyse the 39th Annual Grammy Awards from 1997. This was hosted by the lesbian of all lesbians, Ellen Lesbian DeGeneres.
Can't talk about Ellen anymore. She's cancelled.
You can talk about her, but not in a good way.
Oh, okay. Yep.
Yeah. So, you know.
She's one of those people that, like, now that I know what's been going on, I look at her and I go, why didn't I see this before?
I don't want to jump on the whole, like, I called this shit, but I called this shit. I've watched that before and gone, this stinks of desperation to be liked.
There's definitely some malice in her eye.
Yeah. She fucking dipped so hard, and then she was just like, "Oh fuck, I've fucked it now, haven't I?"
Gypsy does have the tendency to just randomly turn the conversation towards Ellen being really mean.
Yeah.
He'd be talking about anything, and he just
anything.
Letterman.
Hey, did you see
So how
the
the
Dragons
kids,
play
mate?
on the weekend? Yeah, the Dragons were good, but you know it wasn't good. Just Ellen. She's a bit mean.
Yeah,
that was a bit.
She's a real asshole. That Ellen. Yeah. Okay, so record of the year.
Oh, we have a special guest, and it's.
Oh, we do. I always forget about this. I just assume that everyone knows what's going on in front of me. Naomi, how you going?
I'm great.
This is the voice behind our jingles.
Yeah.
Are you going to do them live? Are you going to do them live for us tonight?
You know, we don't have any auto tune, and I've been really busy today trying to coordinate my outfits with all of my kitchen appliances.
Fair enough.
So, you know, as most girls do. So
Not easy, is it?
it's really hard. So, really hoping my vagina doesn't let me down tonight.
Sure, into that.
Yeah, well,
Meg
you know,
stuff.
It has done in the past, but
you got to start somewhere.
you do. It's really true. So, I've packed a cucumber and a condom just in case I get bored.
Fantastic.
And we're ready to roll.
Well done.
Thank
done.
you.
That's great. You know, the only kitchen appliance that Zav has is one of those aprons that has tits on it.
Very nice.
Yeah.
It's not just a kitchen appliance either.
No.
It's just an appliance. It's just something he's got.
He's also got a blender with the same pattern.
Yeah. But he, like, bejeweled it.
Oh,
Yeah.
golly. It's so good.
That is good. Okay, the record of the year. This is maybe one of the best record of the year. I think they've nailed it on the head. The nominations here. The nominees were "Change the World" by Eric Clapton, "Give Me One Reason" by Tracy Chapman. Oh fuck, this all rhymes.
Captain Chapman.
"Because You Loved Me," Celine Dion.
Done.
"Ironic" by Alanis Morissette.
Done.
And "1979" by the Smashing Pumpkins.
The Smashing Pumpkin.
Yeah.
Smashing Pumpton.
Yeah. I know one of you fuckwits is going to pick Celine Dion, but other than that, this is so goddamn hard to pick.
Mm.
Yeah. Like, I basically just went the old Russian roulette on it. Just spun the chamber and shot.
Mm.
And that's good enough for me.
And rest in peace, Eric Clapton.
So Eric Clapton was the winner with "Change the World," which, if we can go back a few weeks ago, and I was trying to remember, I can't remember why we were talking about Eric Clapton. I think we were talking about Cream.
Yeah.
Because he's
About
shit.
Cream. And I said Eric Clapton's only got one good song, and it's from some movie where John Travolta plays a retard with superpowers.
Yeah,
And I figured out the movie is called Phenomenon.
The Incredible Hulk.
And this was from that movie. And I remember buying the CD single of Change the World, and it had John Travolta on the cover of it, acting retarded with superpowers.
He would have done a good job too, hey. He's a great actor.
I'll tell you what, he nailed it. Nailed it. Anyway, Eric Clapton was the winner. Who do you have as the winner, Dan Southern?
Okay, so before you mentioned that something about one of us being fuckwits, and that like we would choose Celine Dion. Yeah, that's me. I'm the person. I'm the person.
I feel like I was going to pick you for that.
I love. Well, look, let me say this. I haven't followed a whole career, but I love that album because it got played a lot when I was a kid, and I know it back to front. If it was one of her other albums, I probably wouldn't be saying any of this.
This explains so much.
Mate, I will take it. I'm so proudly a Celine Dion fan for that song and that album.
There's
Whatever.
a reason you lived in a fucking garage for 15 years of your life, mate. Celine's fault. Blame Celine.
I love
Okay,
Celine.
well, this is really...
Everyone should get one. No one's allowed to say anything.
The real bummer.
No one's allowed to say anything
Real
about Guy
fucking
Sebastian. There's no Sebastian bashing.
No Sebastian bashing.
Can't we all
No
just have
Sebastian
one?
bashing.
Can't we all have like this is my, you're not allowed to say anything bad about that person.
No, I
Don't
think
waste it.
It's just for Guy Sebastian only.
She married a fat bald man. That's
Yeah,
fair.
but he's dead.
Yeah, good on him, hey. Got out while he could.
Yeah, got out. All right, Naomi.
Look, I'm not going to lie. I am going to have to say I'm in the Celine Dion land as well.
Oh,
fuck's
fuck
sake.
yeah.
I
Of course you
know.
fucking
You
are.
live
Good on ya.
together and you've brainwashed each other. It's like Stockholm Syndrome,
It
but
is.
for Celine Dion.
It really is. I mean, she's, I suppose one thing about her is she's got a really annoying accent. I'm not going to lie.
I don't trust French Canadians. I don't trust them. Pick one.
There's
Pick
only
one and
one.
go with it.
Agreed. I totally
Yeah.
agree.
Yeah.
Also, the Titanic song, overplayed. Let's be honest. So yeah, but I'm into her. I think that she's got an incredible voice, and aside
But
from
this song is better than Ironic, 1979, Give Me One Reason, and Change the World.
yeah, I know it's a very brutal call. I mean, Ironic is not really at all ironic, so there's that. And
Like Rain on Your Wedding Day.
yeah, it's just not, is it? Yeah, I mean, I'm into it. I quite like Celine Dion, and my vote stands with her.
Okay.
Yeah, it does.
You
Fuck, that
motherfucker.
makes me sick and I'm
know.
out for
Okay.
the night.
Zav. Please turn this around. Turn this around.
All right. Yeah, 1979 by the Smashing Pumpkins.
Good call.
Their Chips, thanks,
Good call.
mate.
Good
Moving
call.
on.
You know Celine Dion was on the
fantastic.
list though, right?
Yeah, nah, she's a fuckwit. Anyway, moving
Her
on.
version
Celine-
in 1979 wasn't as good.
Yeah, her version's average.
Mm.
At
Yeah.
best.
Yeah. Bevo.
Can I hit you with a little fact about 1979 by the Smashing Pumpkins, or SMAPU,
No,
as
let's
I like
move
to
on.
call them?
It actually didn't come out in 1979.
No, and,
You're fucking joking.
It came out in 1995, and the equivalent of 1995 to 1979 as today would be like releasing a song today called 2004.
Zav does
Cool.
the math.
Wow, that's really cool, man.
Zav-
Good one.
Zav should have done that.
That's not my pick, though. My song, I had Changed the World, and I changed it last second to Ironic by Alanis Morissette because I have this little game in my weird brain where I change the word.
Can we just fucking sit there for a bit,
I've got a
please?
game that I play with myself about a Alanis Morissette song. You wait till you
Here's a
hear
new
it.
segment.
Because
Bevo's got a
inside my
game he
mind.
plays in his brain.
like, so the lyrics are like, an old man turned 98, he won the lottery and died the next day. But in my head, I go, an old man turned 98, he packed his suitcase and died the next day.
Oh, what a game! How
And
do
I
you
really
win?
want to I want to actually like cut and paste and make my own like released version where it's just
It's much more
stories.
depressing.
Yeah,
But if
yeah,
it's a
yeah.
game, how do you win the game?
I'm
Well, it's in
always
his mind.
always winning the game in my mind.
So you can't lose though.
He is also the judge. Yeah.
If you
Yeah,
can't
what the
win or
fuck are you
lose, it's not
going on
really a
about?
game. It's
For
just
fuck's
something
sake.
you do.
What is this shit?
Every game has a winner and loser.
Look, I could have picked Change the World. I think that's unreal. Ironic. Jagged Little Pill's the first album I ever bought with my own money. And 1979.
Wait, you've got your own money?
Fucking classic. I did back then.
Not anymore.
Not anymore. But I pick Give Me One Reason by Tracy Chapman,
That is a banger.
which is such a fucking good song.
It's just a 12-bar blue.
It's it's just 12-bar blues, but probably the first time I actually heard the 12-bar blues in a song that was good instead of the ones that my guitar teacher would do. And you go, I don't want to play guitar anymore. Thank you for that.
Who's your guitar teacher, Chibs? Name is Shame.
I had a few.
Yeah.
I can't remember which one did that. My first one, but I can't remember his name. Tezza.
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 Oh, Kez's cousin.
Yeah.
Dubby Energy has declared war on Big Energy, who probably support ISIS. If you want an energy drink with no maltodextrin, no artificial colours, and no kickbacks that fund insurrections in the Middle East, then look no further. So head on over to dubby.gg and use the promo code 1001songs, that's the number 1001, for 10% off price of purchase. And remember, kids, if it's not Dubby, it's ISIS.
طويلة من الجهاد والصبر.
I definitely feel like I grew up thinking that Tracy Chapman was a dude.
I still think Tracy Chapman is a dude. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. If you'd told me, you know what, funny fact, Tracy is a man. Be like, understandable.
Yep, get that.
Yeah.
Low voice.
Yeah, for sure. But yeah, that is a cracking song. I really like it.
It is a great song.
Okay. Album of the year. This isn't as good. Like, not heaps of good singles, not that many good albums. Album of the year, the nominees were Falling Into You by Celine Dion, Odelay by Beck, The Score by Fugees, Melancholy and the Infinite Sadness, The Smashing Pumpkins, and Waiting to Exhale soundtrack by Babyface. I assume we are all going with Babyface and we can move on. Nah.
Oh, not me, no.
All right.
Now.
Okay, so the best new artist was... Okay, who do you have winning the album of the year, Dan Southern, other than Celine Dion?
No, it is Celine Dion.
Of course it is.
The
All right,
Grammys
Naomi,
got this one right.
have you got Celine Dion as well?
Look, I would
All
love.
right, you
No. I definitely. I grew up in church, and
You grew up in church?
I
You
grew
didn't
up
live
in
at home?
church.
I grew
No,
You didn't have a home?
I grew up in
For a bit.
house.
I grew up in church.
I grew up in house. You grew up in church? I grew up in house.
I grew up under bridge.
Fish
It's
grow
the
up.
opposite. You know when people say, I grew up on the streets? That's the dead opposite of that.
It is.
Fish
It
grow
is.
up in sea.
I grew up. No, I grew up only in church.
Under the Sea.
Sebastian the Crab.
Yeah. Have you ever met Sebastian? He is a crab.
He grew up in the sea.
I believe he is Jamaican.
Oh golly!
Yeah, now do you realise how bloody stupid you sound?
Live
I-
Jamaican.
I still don't. I still don't get it. I'm still dumb as what I was before. Look, no, I was massively into like gospel sounds growing up. So, and I wouldn't like to attribute entirely Fugees The Score to gospel sounds, but it was definitely my first intro to that kind of music, I think. So I'm gonna go Fugees just because I think Celine Dion, you're being a greedy little bitch.
No way.
Fair enough. Yeah, French Canadian bitch.
Yeah, what do you want to
Yeah.
do? Take out all the awards, leave some for the other people.
That's right. Yeah, go hug your dead husband, Renee.
Totally, and speak French to him, even though you're in Canada.
Yeah, dickheads.
Bloody
right.
hell.
Yeah, do
Dav.
your job for facts.
Celine Dion, I say.
Yeah, nice.
Yeah.
I don't say
Celine
that.
Dion, eh?
That's where
Celine Dion.
that's where we differ. I would never say that.
What's bizarre is that I know Celine Dion's husband's name.
I was about
That
to say,
is bizarre.
be like, go,
Oh, man.
cuddle your dead husband Renee. I'm like, you definitely just googled that.
No, I didn't. This is my head is like Google, but for useless facts that never get me anywhere in life.
There's a few things I know a lot about. Celine Dion's dead husband, John Travolta, retard moments.
Yeah,
Celine Dion's extended family.
And hating Ellen DeGeneres.
Yeah.
yeah, that's right. Yeah,
I just feel like
exactly.
Chibs will be on The Millionaire and it will be his $1 million question and it'll just be like, what is the name of Celine Dion's husband? And he just goes,
No,
oh,
the
get
dead
fucked.
husband.
No way.
Yeah, he'll make the correction. Be like, dead husband, I think you'll find, and it's Renee.
Yeah, I'll be that heaps cocky dude that goes, I need to call a friend, and then I call a friend and say, I'm about to win $1 million.
Hello, Celine. I'm sorry for your loss, but
But I'm a fucking millionaire.
She's like,
confetti cannons go off.
She's like, well, I'm a
She's
billionaire,
crying.
so.
Also, I'll give you $1 million to shut the fuck up.
Yeah,
And hangs up.
Might have doubled my money. Sorry, Zav.
Where were we? Oh,
I got all riled up.
No, you're right, mate. All good. That's all part of the fun, isn't it? Hey, yeah. What the fuck was that? I'm going for Waiting to Exhale soundtrack.
oh yeah.
Righto.
Yeah,
What's
I
your
like
favourite
it.
part of it?
I don't know, fucking none of it, to be honest.
You know, Celine Dion's on the list, though.
Yeah.
This was the greatest thing. When this came up, I'm like, oh, fuck, I love that album. And I went and listened to it just to be like, do I actually still love it? And I screamed every word in the car, man.
Wait, Celine Dion?
Yeah.
He just talked about this fucking before.
Did anyone actually look up any information about
I
this?
thought he was making it up.
Waiting to Exhale soundtrack?
No.
Apparently features Whitney Houston, TLC, Brandy, Aretha Franklin, Chaka Khan. They're all on there. I don't know much more about it.
I just think it's funny because it's like, there's a track, It Hurts Like Hell, and then there's one, Why Does It Hurt So Bad? And it's just like, oh. Doesn't sound familiar to me at all.
Wrote those two songs on the same day.
It's a soundtrack for sadists.
Yeah.
Guy just stubbed his toe and the pains lasted for 2 songs. Yeah.
Why does it still hurt so bad? Fuck.
Yeah. Bevo.
I went with Melancholy, which is one of those double albums where it probably didn't need to be a double album. But
Stadium Arcadia style.
Yeah.
Yeah, not necessary.
It's actually Stadium
first maybe
Arcadium.
like 5 songs on that album are worth admission price, as they say in the industry.
Yeah.
But also, I wanted to say that Because You Love Me by Celine Dion was my Year 6 farewell song and not a dry eye in the house. So
Fuck,
thanks,
I wish.
Celine.
Oh, mate.
I wish I was there.
Good on ya.
God
Good
damn, I
on
wish
ya.
I was there. I wish I was there right now.
I wish I was there right now. If you could relive one day, what would it be?
It'd be-
My Year 6 farewell.
It would be Bevo's Year 6 farewell. That's what I would choose.
Yeah, I went Melancholy as well. Based pretty much the exact same thing. First 5 tracks of the first album is enough to make it win. And
Totally, yeah. What do we got? Like
and everything
Little
after that
Butterfly
is
Wings,
not good.
Tonight,
Not good.
Zero. They're all fantastic. And then 79's on the second disc, or in the
Yeah.
middle somewhere. But
Well, they
Yeah.
had to chuck something on there so you'd put it on.
that's right.
No, it's 97, Bevo, not 79, mate. Just to correct you there.
2004.
Anyway, did I say that Falling Into You by Celine Dion was the winner?
Thank the heavens above. Yes.
Every now
Lord
and again, you
knows.
pull this off, Chibs, and you just do these weird things, and I'm like, oh, you bloody have done it again, haven't you?
As if
It's
Chips
weird
wouldn't pick
shit.
Smashing
Yeah.
Pumpkins.
What did you think I was going to pick?
Oh, just anything fucking but, mate. Anything but.
All right. The best new artists nominees were Leanne Conair Rhymes.
With what?
Huh?
Leanne rhymes with what?
Leanne Margin. Bian. Squean.
Garbage.
Yeah, we've talked about Leanne Rhymes. Move on. Who's the next person?
Jewel.
No, we just said garbage. She's not a
We
Jewel.
did talk about Leanne Rhymes.
Yeah.
We've spoken about Leanne Rimes. We've spoken about Butch Vig, who is the drummer of Garbage. I don't believe we've spoken about Jewel, but she is an Eskimo with bad teeth.
I feel like Jewel and Leanne Rimes are the same person.
They're not. They're definitely not.
No. Jewel
would
was
you
like a
think
folk. Leanne Rimes is a country singer.
What the
Jewel
fuck
was
is
a
wrong
folk-
with you?
Jewel was a folk
facetious.
singer until she got to a point where they went, you know what, Jewel, if you got your titties out, I reckon we can sell some albums here. And she did. No Doubt.
I remember that.
Were nominated. And
Yeah, I mean, no doubt. No. Oh wait, the band. Right. Okay.
This is,
And,
this is a good year for making fun of the names.
I know.
No, no.
And the Ensign Ricky of the nominees,
It's always one.
the Tony Rich Project.
Which was what? What project?
Did anyone?
I think it meant to
Did
be
anyone-
the Get Tony Rich project.
I know.
So,
What was it, like a volcano
Did anyone actually look
diagram or
up
something?
the Tony Rich Project?
hell no, because I thought there's no way he's better
so
than those four.
It's so bad, though. It's so bad that it's hilarious.
Well, that's awesome. I will look that
It
up.
seems like they went, no, we have to have 5 nominees. They're like, only 4 people released their first album this year. That's it. And they're like, someone must have just fucking
They're like-
scour the slum of the music industry
And they're like,
and see what you can find.
we'll call Jossie Fellatio.
Yeah,
Like, no, he hasn't done anything this year.
nothing.
Oh.
No
It's like
covers.
it's like that new Will Ferrell movie where they like go through the cassette tapes for Eurovision.
Yes, yeah.
That was a
yeah.
good
Yeah.
movie, hey.
Like anybody, just choose somebody. It doesn't matter.
Yeah, 100%. And Tony Rich gets a Grammy nominee.
Yeah.
Gets a nomination. Crazy shit.
I bet he's still
Who do you
milking
have?
that to this day. Whoever he is.
The winner was Leanne Rimes.
With what? Fuck! I've just asked you this.
She got all the Texan votes for sure.
I'm
Oh, yeah.
legit trying to think of a word that rhymes with Leanne. I think it's
Were they texting in the 90s?
Deanne.
Yeah, it was like Morse
Beer
code.
can.
Beer can.
He can.
Hey, fucking cheers, fucking
Yes.
Beer can rhymes.
Souther, you see. Who do you have winning this?
Caftan.
Yeah, this is actually really hard because I do like Leanne Rimes, Garbage, and Jewel, and don't know
The
much
Tony
about.
Rich Project.
It's going to the Tony Rich Project. No doubt. I love No Doubt. They're amazing, and yeah,
No doubt.
no doubt.
No doubt. Naomi.
Look, I'm massive No Doubt fan. Loved Garbage. But I'm going to give my vote to Jewel, just purely based on the fact that I've a vagina, and she was a sensitive soul in my younger years. She
Like
talked about
Pumbaa.
sensitive stories, and
She was a meth addict that lived in
You're
a
a
car.
sensitive soul. I see big skin.
but it hurt. Yeah, definitely. I'm loving the Jewel. I think that she, no doubt, no doubt, are amazing.
Yeah, no doubt.
But yeah, I give it to Jewel straight up.
All right, Jewel, Zav.
We'll give them the benefit of the doubt. No doubt.
Tony Rich.
Yeah.
Bevo.
Just before I hit you with the answer, I found some words that rhyme with Leanne.
Oh, good. Thank you,
Please,
God.
please.
Thank you
ready?
for us
Big
for that.
hand, right?
Ready? We got Batman,
That doesn't. Anyway, moving on.
spray can,
That doesn't too. Move on.
pension plan,
No, it doesn't.
Many words. It's a succession of words.
attention span,
Absolutely incorrect. Move on.
retirement plan,
Wholeheartedly disagree. Move on.
electric frying pan,
Nope.
Oh, so many words.
employee stock ownership plan.
Yes, that one does.
Actually,
that one
that's
does.
it.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's
There we
fair
go.
enough. Nail
According
on the
to
head.
rhymezone.com. So thanks for that. Here's-
Shout out
here's-
to right. They're not a sponsor.
Yeah,
I feel
here are
like you
some
could just
words
go
that rhyme
longer.
with Corey.
You can go.
Glory,
Allegory.
allegory, Montessori.
I just feel like you could go on for ages with the Leanne thing, with and just
There's
end
plenty.
in plans like, "Hey, mate, I've just got this idea. Right, I'm going to build this patio out the back, but I'm not really sure how I'm going to go about it. But what I've done is I've actually written up a plan
Yeah, that rhymes with Leanne.
that rhymes with Leanne. Get fucked.
What rhymes with Leanne? Oh, many worded sentences such as this.
Capital of Afghanistan. All right. In conclusion, my best new artist is No
Afghanistan.
Doubt.
Yeah, good job.
Yeah, I also have no doubt.
Wow.
Just fuck all
No
the
doubt.
rest of them.
Yeah, fuck Jewel, eh?
Oh, fun fact,
Fuck
it's
you.
not that fun, but I did meet the dude who co-wrote that song. You know, her...
You read Tony Rich.
Oh, Tony Rich, yeah. He's not so rich. He was begging for money, actually.
He's Tony Paul now.
Yeah, he's going to...
Met
Anyway,
in
yeah.
George Street in Sydney.
You know that song where she's like, I'm gonna make a bond.
great
Oh, yeah, Don't Speak. That's a good song.
Anyway, that song.
What the fuck? Who are you talking
It's
about? And
Jewel.
what song is that?
She's like, dreams last for so long,
Oh, yeah,
even
that's a
after
good song.
you're
Yeah,
gone.
yeah.
That's Jewel's
Sorry,
song.
whatever you just sang before was nothing
not the
like
same
that.
The
song.
equivalent
No,
to
It's
the
inaudible.
Different song. How many beers have you had?
several. But
Yeah,
anyway,
all
How
right.
many beers have you had? Yes.
yes.
How many beers have you had? Yeah, good, thanks, mate.
But I met that guy at the uni bar in Wollongong.
Oh.
Crazy.
Jewel is a woman. Who the fuck are you talking about?
You know,
one who-
Jewel, I met
If you
that
were
guy.
listening to what he was saying,
I'm not.
he was saying that the person who wrote the song,
Yeah, Jewel wrote it.
whatever the
Nope.
song was, he met that person at the uni bar. It's a fucking useless fucking story,
Fuck,
but we're
man.
going to let
Oh,
him
that's like
say
me. I
whatever
could
he
go
has
to
to
the
say.
I could go to the uni bar every week and tell people I wrote a fucking random song as well. Like, are you sure he wrote it?
Yeah.
Do you remember Bohemian Rhapsody?
He was
Yeah,
like,
well, not that one, but
he's
another
like, I said, are you sure you wrote it? He goes, yes, I'm Jewel. And I'm like, I always thought you were a woman. Anyway, story checks out.
It's Jewel with a G.
Jewel.
No, still with a J, but with a
Yeah.
double O.
He spells it D-U-A-L. Jewel.
J-U-U-L.
Yeah, and he's from Nowra.
G'day, Jewel here. You know me song, Dreams Last for Fucking Ever? I wrote it. That's what I wrote. Dreams last for fucking ever.
Even after you're gone, cunt.
Can I borrow a ciggy? I'll pay you back next week.
Who the fuck has seen my spoons?
All right,
Yeah.
good stuff. I feel like we've
Fuck, this is
made
finished.
the 1997 Grammys.
Way better.
We've brought it back to life.
Yeah.
Because they fucked it all up.
No, they did not.
Yeah, you know.
Don't
All right,
fucking
thanks.
dare.
Ellen
Laters.
DeGeneres.
See you next year.
Bye-bye.
Hi everyone, it's Dan here from 1001 Songs That Make You Want to Die. I'm here today to let you know that our podcast is now available on Patreon. That's right, for as little as $2 a month, you can now support this podcast rather than listen to it for free, effectively stealing the food out of the mouths of our starving children. There's one of them now. So why not join us on Patreon? You get bonus stuff each month, and you can even be a guest on the podcast if you want. Now, doesn't that sound better than making our poor children starve? Oh, kids are great, aren't they? Anyway, on with today's episode.